What is up, you guys? I'm back with a little bit of a gaming session today. I kind of want to go back to WoW, World of Warcraft, or WoW, hardcore, or just regular classic, and see where we're at. Brush up on my WoW gaming so I don't lose that shit. So let's go. I'm gonna do non-hardcore. Come back into it. We're gonna do a little bit of gaming, and then if it's not too hot, it's supposed to be 109 today. If it cools down a little bit, I'll probably go do some exercise. Oh God, my neck. Let's what's that add-on downloader? God, I can't think of it. It's not even on my recent because I've been playing other games lately. Curse Forge. There we go. Update. I feel like helping people. Let's see. Update, update, update. Dungeons. Wow, there's like nobody playing. Holy shit. I mean, there is, just it's not a lot of people. Black Rock Depths. Ubers. Black Rock Depths. Maradon and Sunken Temple. Oldamon. 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 Is there a healer for Oldamon? We might actually do Oldamon. I don't mind helping people out with Oldamon. Run it through with my Paladin real quick. Do some Oldamon. That sounds fun. Alright. Let's go. Let's quit out of that shit. Too much background programs running. Exit. Alright. Let's see if we can get an Oldamon going real quick. Looking for DPS and heal for Oldamon. Level 60 tank host. We're just gonna have fun, dude. I mean, why else did I get all this beautiful gear if I'm just not gonna have fun with it, you know? Me, I'm actually working on my polearms because that's like the only weapon skill that I don't have at max 300. Everything else is max 300. Except axes. I need to eventually get axes. I do have my axe right there. Let's see here. Looking for DPS and heal for Oldamon. Fun run. Level 60 tank host. Come on, man. There's a bunch of people on. I just want people to respond to my message. I don't want to have to look for people. Get that pole arm. 291, baby. Looking for DPS and heal for Oldemon carry. 60 tank host. Oh, look at that crit. Heals. Alright, we got a heal. Looking for 3 DPS for Oldemon carry. 60 tank host. Mage DPS here. 42 mage. It's good enough for me. Looking for 2 DPS for Oldemon carry. 60 tank host. Flame spray. He's dead. Looking for 2 DPS for Oldemon carry. 60 tank host. Dead. Looking for 2 DPS for Oldemon fun run. 60 tank host. See if we can get that group filled. I mean, there's people in the Looking for Group channel, but kind of want them to. I don't want them to say, "Oh, you're high level. I don't want to go." I want them to like message me knowing that I'm already a high level hosting. Looking for 2 DPS for. I'll go. 41 rogue. Let's go. Looking for 1 DPS for Oldemon. Fun run. 60 tank host. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Looking for 1 DPS for Oldemon fun run. 60 tank hosts. Yeah. 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 Onyxia Blood Talisman. Come on, people. Where's that last DPS? Not like I need it. I just want to get the whole group filled. For 1 DPS for Oldemon Fun Run. 60 tank host. What's that, bro? Come on, baby. Where's my last DPS at? I haven't played WoW for like 4 weeks or something like that. So I kind of just want to have fun. Coming back before I go do some hardcore. Wonder how many weirdos play World of Warcraft. I don't count as a weirdo, even though I am, but I don't count myself as one. I've seen some people on Caleb Hammer podcast. Those people are weirdos. Okay, those are weirdos. I look normal compared to them. And if you happen to be one of the people on Caleb Hammer's financial audit podcast, and you know, you obviously went there for a reason. Looking for 1 DPS for Oldemon carry. Fun run. Let's just call it a fun run. 60 tank host. I guess I'll start flying over there. Looking for DPS for Oldemon Fun Run. 60 tank host. Come on, people. Where's my group at? I just need 1 DPS. Interest you in a pint? Douse some more Lochmodan. Let's go to Lochmodan. Oh god, that feels good. Alright. Looking for 1 DPS for BRD. Or not BRD. BRD might be a little bit later if we have enough time. For Oldemon Fun Run. Looking for 1 DPS for Oldemon Fun Run. 60 tank host. Okay. We're just gonna probably level up our pole arm 295. If I have enough time, if I max out at 300, I'll probably level that up, the axe skill, because my axe skill is only at let me see here, what's my axe skill at? 298. Unless I just level up axe skill first. I might level up axe skill first. Looking for 1 DPS for Oldemon. Fun run. 60 tank host. I just want to have fun. I didn't go through all those raids to get all this beautiful gear, not to just go over there and flex and help out the young people of the server, help them out. That's always been like one of my things that I like to do, is just help out the server. And then I got all this beautiful gear to help me out to do it, and I can have fun. So yeah, I didn't spend all those hours in those dungeons, in those dungeons and raids to get all this beautiful gear to never not use it. Might as well you put that to good use. Looking for 1 DPS for Oldemon. Oldemon fun run. 60 tank host. Sure. Just need 1 DPS. If you know anyone, let me know. That's fine. We'll eventually find somebody. Someone's gonna want to go. Someone's gonna want to go on this free Oldemon run. I guess I can start messaging people. Oldemon run. 60 tank host. I'll message them. Yes, please. Okay, that's cool. We are ready. I will be at Meeting Stone. I'm gonna set up voice chat, and if they want to join my stream, they could do that. Because these people might be like their first time playing a 20-year-old game like World of Warcraft. That's fine with me. Watch me on YouTube, Ridiculous. How to join in-game voice chat. Optional, so I don't have to chat. Obviously, I'm not a good typist, or else I'd, be typing. Alright, so let's see here. Just to protect them, I'll go ahead and put on salvation, 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 salvation. Wait, he's the healer. Let's give him wisdom. Might as well. Going to level my weapon skills. Got my shield for my green level 50 axe as soon as I level up my pole arms. And then this pole arm, I just bought it for like 6 gold in the auction house. 2 to hit, 1 to parry. We got a full judgment set. Zandalarian hero badge. Tanking. Some garbage neck piece from, I think, Molten Core. Onyxia's trinket for tanking. You know, just the basic stuff that you need for tanking. I would honestly like that that scabbard thing from BWL, the one that gives you like 2 to block and some other stuff. Increases a block rating or some shit. I can't remember. It's been a while. We got 3 people right there. 1 person on his way. Okay, yeah, we're gonna start as soon as this guy. Put on Righteous Fury. Oh, you want to play? Oops, I have the wrong thing on. Let's put that on. Oh my god, look at that crit. Fast attack speed. Uh. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, I think we're all here. Let's go. I can't see anything. Alright. Yeah, this seems familiar. Let's go. Well, yeah, this seems familiar. Outside quest, question mark. I don't want to type, but I have to right now. I only have inside quests. Let's see if anyone else responds. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so looks like they do have an outside quest. Bring them dwarves to me. That poor dwarf. He's getting beat. look at the hog. Look at the hog. The hog's having its way with them. That's funny. Our first green of the dungeon run. That's funny. Little baby necklace. I'm gonna go loot that. I think mob is dead for your Ami quest. There we go. Yeah, there should be this one guy, I think that's called the, what's it called that they're talking about? I can't even remember. I think the quest that guy's talking about is... Fuck, I can't even think of it, honestly. I can't think of that. Look at this guy. He's trying to run away. Solution of Doom. That's the quest. That's right here. So they do have a quest down here. That's fine. Might as well get it done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna pull. That's fine. As long as shareable to I'm still like full mana. If I get low on mana, I'll just buff myself with Blessing of Wisdom and then gradually get my mana back. Ooh. Right in the back with the pole arm. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Let's go. Someone has reclaimed treasures, so it's actually located over here. And that one is shareable, so you can't share it with your team. Oh my god, they make me have to cast my spells. How dare they? Oh, he's gone. Ogmon's Fate. They got that quest too. Those are stone urns. Gone. Gone to Leon. Gone, 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 gone. So we're gonna make our way through the mysterious underground dungeon of Oldemon. I guess the dwarves have unearthed something inside Oldemon. We're gonna go look to see what they've unearthed. It should be a pretty fun adventure. They do have a level 60 dwarven paladin leading the way. So it's going to be a non-stressful run. I like non-stressful runs. World of Warcraft does not have to be stressful every time. There's a time and a place. I have a bunch of hardcore characters I could go at any time and play on them if I ever want to be stressful. But I've already spent all this time getting all this beautiful gear, and I never really get to play with it, get to flex with it. So it's nice to help the community out and, you know, play with the gear that you earned spending all that time getting all those different quests done, doing all those attunements so that you can run those certain dungeons and stuff and raids, you know. Sometimes you just want to have fun and run dungeons. Because, you know, getting together a 40-man raid or a 25-man raid, that's a lot. That's a lot of planning and whatnot, you know. Gotta have raid leads, gotta have healers, gotta have a couple of tanks, gotta have a bunch of DPS, mainly warriors, just so that it goes good and fast. So, you know, sometimes you just want to run a 5-man because there's not very much planning that goes into that. It's just a group of people that play the same exact video game and like to have fun. Shareable quest here. There you go. See? There you guys go. You guys got it. You guys got it. Alright, let's go. Paladin on the field with his little two-handed polearm, just so he can level it up. That's the only reason why I'm using a polearm. If I wanted to, I could put on my 300 End of Dreams mace that I got from Nax and then throw on my shield, but it's already at 300 weapon skill. I want to level up all my weapon skills at 300. I got my axes at 298 and my polearms at 297. Dungeon now. Let's go, people. We'll make it. Alright, let's have some fun. Oldemon's a perfect dungeon to have fun in. Especially when you have a level 60 tank that has pretty good gear. Yeah, again, WoW shouldn't be stressful. It is a video game after all. We're here to have fun here, you guys. Don't forget the purpose of a goddamn video game is to have fun. So let's have some fun. Let's explore the depths of Oldemon. Let's see what these dwarves unearthed. There's going to be a lot of stuff to clear out here. Maybe some of these people will earn some stuff. We got level 41 rogue. So, you know he's going to have fun. The last boss is 47. So, there's a good chance he's going to miss the last boss. Link it to me so I know where to go. Back to Oldemon. Search clues. Okay. I know where to go. And it's always nice that your tank or your lead knows where to go if you have quests. So you're not, you know, playing Where's Waldo and wasting all your time. And then you have to come back at a later time. And you may not even get a group later. Because everyone has a different what's it call it? You know, everyone has a different schedule. People work, especially when you're an adult. You have to work to make ends meet. You have to pay rent. You have to buy food. You got to pay for insurance. And you know, sometimes people's times are limited, so it's always nice to have your leader that knows where to go. Especially like, dude, this quest is already great. I've been trying to complete it forever. How many times have we all said that? I know I've said that a couple of times. So, might as well, let's get these quests done. Let's have some fun. And let's explore Oldemon. Do 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 do. My teammate's getting attacked. Gotta have a 99 awareness for your tank. It just helps your group survive, that's all. I mean, not that it matters. We're not playing in hardcore, but still. It's still fun. And again, I haven't played WoW for like, what, 4 weeks, I think the last time I touched this game. So, if I plan to go back to WoW Classic Hardcore, you want the 99 awareness stat on your stat sheet. It's nice to have. Ooh, poor dog. No worries. I'll be your great white hunter, though I'm tan colored. No worries, I'll be your great white hunter, though I'm tan colored. I'm half white, half Mexican. Tan colored. Tan colored. He's all, I got the shaft. I'm all, I bet you do. You just... I bet you do. Oh, it's funny. Hey, they call it the shaft, not me. I didn't make that word up. That was the game creators. They know what they were doing when they called it that. So you got a shaft and you got the head. You got to get the head of the staff and put it on top of the shaft. Again, I did not make this up, you guys. That was the game creators that made it up, not me. Alright, let us explore these inside of these caves with the shaft. I couldn't hold myself. 298. We're at 298 pole arms. I won the knightly longsword of the monkey. It's very knightly. Hey, look at this guy. Look at him. He seems to want to play. Again, I'm still full on mana. I don't just spam consecration. You don't have to spam consecration. If you do, then you're gonna have to drink eventually. I don't want to drink. God no, I don't want to drink. That's a mage life. Good thing we're not a mage. We have a mage in our group, but we're not a mage. So, yeah. And I still haven't had to put on, what do you call that? Blessing of Wisdom. So, as long as you have good mana conservation, then you're ahead of the game. You don't need to drink. Boom. He's got it. There's another quest up here. Trade me the shaft. No! Give me the shaft. I have the head. Yep, there's the head of the shaft. Alright, now we got the staff of prehysteria. Teamwork, better believe it. Yup. Oh yeah. Let's get this Oldemon underway. Let's delve into these mysterious unearthing of what the dwarves have explored for us. Let me gather the room. Alright, so we're gonna gather the whole room. Might as well. We got a strong tank. Badoosh. 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 Big heals on me! Big heals on fucking me! Remember when Tyler 1 was saying that in Molten Core Run? Come on now. If you guys were a fan of the OnlyFangs, that shit back in my day was my soap operas, because there was always some kind of what do you call that? I can't even think of the word. There's always some kind of bullshit going on. Remember Pirate Software, you guys? You guys remember Pirate Software? Come on. Don't look at me and tell me you don't remember the Pirate Software situation. Oh my god. If you guys don't, you need to look that up. Please look that up. Have fun. And if you even want to go back even more, look up Tiny Violin and the Fifth Horseman. That shit will fucking... Oh my god, that shit was great to watch. That shit was fun. I'm sorry. I gotta give... Even though I think Tiny Violin was a despicable human being, the fact that he pulled off one of the greatest backstabbing of all time I've ever seen was pretty good. It just sucks that it had, you know, it did it on this game, which made everyone like second guess, like, oh, I gotta watch out for this crap. And then everyone's like dealing with that in what do you call that? Classic hardcore. Who wants to deal with the Tiny Violin in classic hardcore? Nobody. Nobody. Because there are those people that exist, you guys. Come on now. You know there's just trolls that exist. I'm happy to say that I'm not one of them. I mean, look at me. I'm helping the community. And you don't even just need to watch this one stream that you see me helping the community. I got a bunch of hardcore streams of me helping the community as well. It's just fun to me. I like this game. I took a big hiatus from World of Warcraft Classic. Been playing a lot of League of Legends Classic and whatnot, so... Quest in here. Explore room. Let's see if they explore the room. Come on, where's that quest? Someone should have it. He doesn't. Oh, there you go. Belladonna had it, so Bella got it. You turn in Ironforge, my bad. What? What do you mean? Someone's in Ironforge? Okay, no one's in Ironforge. Right. False alarm. All right, let's go. Group up. I'm at 298 pole arms. That's cool. All the little scorpions, the little baby scorpions. Mage quest soon. Let's go to the back door. Back door. This game. It's kind of dirty. If you have a dirty mind. I have a very dirty mind. So yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Let's do it. Pull them all. Pull them all. Make our way to the back door, you guys. Let's make our way to the back door. Watch out for these basilisks. They have a 30% chance to reflect single target spells back at the caster. So, yeah. Just FYI, if you're casting single target spells at them, it might have a chance. Oh, 299 pole arms. We're almost done. Do I even have... I think I have already 300 unarmed. Yes, I do. I have 300 unarmed. I've tanked so many Blackrock depths that they disarm me a lot. That's how I got my unarmed up. Just from tanking Blackrock depths. Backdoor boss here. And mage quest here. If you're on it. Alright, this is the backdoor boss right here. He's not really a boss per se, but he does count as some like boss experience if you're playing on hardcore classic. He does give more experience than just like a regular mob at level 42. So that's why I call him a boss or a semi-boss. Oh, this guy also has a chance to redirect single target spells back at the caster. It's like a 20 or 30% chance. I've seen a mage 3-shot himself. He like critted himself twice or once and then he hit himself again. Alright, let's go. Master, Enchanter. Next stop. We're missing one. Okay, it's just the rogue. Jump into the pit. The ball pit. Let's get them all. Let's get them all. They usually get aggroed by the group because somebody's low level enough to... Well, I know the rogue for sure will aggro them unless he's sneaking. And these guys are all skinnable, by the way, so if anyone's a leather worker, you can skin it. Okay, you guys got the bat. That guy can't. He can't put me to sleep. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Basilisk. This way. We got our group. There you go. Someone's skinning them all. Good job. Nothing goes to waste here. Mushroom next to the fire pit. I think somebody's looting the mushrooms. Yeah, look at he's looting the mushrooms. See? Pay attention. 99 awareness stat. I always give myself that 99 awareness stat. Been playing this game for years. Let's see if the rogue can unlock this chest. Lock chest here. Can rogue unlock? Then you got your master enchanter right here. Not yet. Darn. Darn. Let's go. Next stop, boss room. Now this room, you just have to be safe if you're playing in classic hardcore, because if you're a stupid warrior that just charges in, you could simultaneously pull the whole room. And then it's like pretty much GG unless all you guys are like engineers that can deploy target dummies. If not, then you guys are screwed most likely. I've come back from it, from like us pulling the whole room. But I'm a really good tank at that, and there's a lot of us. I think there's like at least 3 of us that had engineering. So yeah, we deployed target dummies. Target dummies were the only like reason, and me being a good tank was the only reason that we pulled them all. Yeah, so the way that you can pull the room is there's like 3 patrols, these golem patrols, and if they happen to be at the right place at the right time, they can chain pull the whole room. So you kind of want to like explore this room very carefully. Just know where the hell your patrols are, and make sure they're spaced out when you're pulling them. If not, you're gonna chain pull the whole room. That guy's the boss. He summons tornadoes. If you're in the tornado, it stuns you and it silences you. So like if your caster gets silenced, like your healer, it's like almost GG because you can't get off a hill to save your life. And then this guy, you could just pull him back a little bit like this, and then he doesn't chain pull the guys to the left and the right of him. So 99 awareness stat. There's those tornadoes, like I said. Look at, see those tornadoes? You see how slow I am? I'm also silenced every second that I'm inside of there. And then this guy is subject to stuns. He's not immune to stuns, so you can stun this guy. And of course he drops some bullshit right there. Green bullshit. Alright. Let's pull that guy. Pull that guy. Boom, there you go. You always get behind this pillar line of sight so that they have to stack up on you, making it easy for the tank. Make sure that you're primary threat so that they run to you. If you have a healer that likes to heal before the mobs get to you, then he's going to pretty much fuck it all up. So, yeah. If you have a healer that likes to throw a premature heal on you, tell him to, like, you know, wait until everything stacks up on you as a tank so that you don't have to run after everything. You just basically line of sight and everything just runs to you as a tank. But see, I'm not really trying hard. I'm just throwing like 1 consecration so that I don't ever have to drink. Because that's boring when you have to drink. Alright, this is where the hard hitters are, though it doesn't really matter because I'm like super high level. And I have really good gear, so these guys should be like easily dispensable. But yeah, these guys, if you're a normal tank, these guys hit so fucking hard, I cannot... Oh my gosh, like, yes. I cannot exaggerate how hard they hit. I have tanked this on hardcore classic as a self-found level 43 shaman that was still wearing a couple pieces of leather gear. If you don't know what a self-found is, that means you cannot trade. That means you cannot use the auction house. So yeah, I was a self-found shaman, and you have one life to live, of course, because it's hardcore. So you can't be resurrected. You only have one life to live. But yes, I did tank this as a level 43 self-found shaman. I've tanked Oldemon up to the level 47 boss. I was still tanking that 47 boss as a 43 self-found shaman. It is. You can find that on my YouTube. On my YouTube channel. It's gonna be like a past YouTube channel or YouTube stream, and it's like, I think it's like edited as like level 43 self-found SF shaman Oldemon tank or something like that, you know. And I think it's on my Flexes playlist. I should have this playlist that's separated. It's called Flexes. And I should have that video in that playlist right there. Oh shit, my Righteous Fury ran out. That's why I'm losing threat. Quest over here. Look at these people loot it. They're on it, obviously. There's gonna make these guys trigger to spawn, but they're not elites, so it doesn't matter. Mana after. We're gonna wait for our group to have mana. We don't have to, but I like to be courteous, and I like to, like, you know, again, a non-stressful run. We're just having fun here. And I just kind of want to take a little breath, take a little stretch. Plus, if everyone has mana, it'll help the group go faster anyways. Ugh. Can't cast that yet. $2.99. We're almost done, you guys, and then we're gonna put on our little green axe and start leveling up that. We're at $2.98 with our axes, so it's close. It is very close. Haven't drank yet. If I really need mana, I could put on this Dark Moon card blue dragon trinket. 2% chance on successful spell cast to allow 100% of your mana regeneration to continue while casting. It's pretty cool right there. Hey, that hunter might want that weapon right there. Let's see if the hunter needs it. Let's see if the hunter needs it. Let's see if the hunter needs it. Greed, greed, greed. And let's see. Yeah, never mind. He didn't need it. He didn't need it. We have 5,997 armor. I could go an extra 790 armor, though I don't think I need to. Because then I'll lose my Retribution aura. It's only 20 damage taken, but it also generates a little bit of threat. Not a lot of threat, but it does generate some kind of threat. I'm going to stand in the fire. Well, I've been having fun. It's been a nice little refresher. I think after this, I might tank an BRD. Again, I don't want to take 20 minutes to get a 20-man group ready or 10-man group ready. It's like, it's so much funner and easier just to get a 5-man group. And I wouldn't say it's a 5-man. I just have to find 4 other people. I used my Trink and I did put on Devotion Aura just in case, because it looks like my teammates were taking a little bit of damage. Oh my god. Clocked. Those guys got clocked. Mana. Mana. Drinking opportunity. Let's go. Fox Cloud. I'm guessing that's Fox Cloud from Star Fox. Belladonna. I know there's a porn star named that. French Sausage. Sounds like a normal World of Warcraft name to me. And Iris or Lyris. I don't know. It is a pretty creative name at the same time though. Belladonna is also a plant, besides being a porn star. I've just heard it as a porn star as well, too. I mean, you might as well name yourself Hemlock. That's a poisonous plant right there. Okay, we got a little bit of greens right there. We got ourselves a little bit of greens. All right, my group looks like we're good. I do need to give them a little buff. Big hills. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have my stone form. Never underestimate your stone form. Look at that. Look at that beautiful 6,500 armor from that stone form. It's beautiful. And while in stone form, grants immunity to bleed, poison, and disease effects. In addition to 10% extra armor for 8 seconds. 2-minute racial cooldown. That's so good to have as a tank. So good. Alright. Mana. And mana. 2 people need mana. We're gonna wait. We don't have to, but I like to, again, I like to have all my friends, or all my party members having fun. Especially if one of them's a mage. You can't really do much as a mage if you have no mana. So, to start a group with, or start a fight with no mana as a mage, it's kind of boring. The hardest hitter in this whole fight is the Brawler, so if you guys can just focus the Brawler, that's usually the best thing. If you're playing Hardcore Classic, make sure your team focuses the Brawler. Even Grimlock doesn't do that much damage. Loot boss, Fort Quest. I gotta type up a little book after this. Oh. After you loot boss, use item. Talvash's vial. Create pool of water on the ground. Then talk to it. And get last quest. To kill last boss. Let's go. See, there you go. Now they don't have to run this dungeon anymore if they don't want to, because they have done all the quests. If they want to run the dungeon now, it'll just they won't have to worry about any quests. They could just have fun running the dungeon without having to pay attention for quests. That's always fun to do. No. Turn it in with quest. If you don't have it, you may not be able to finish quest and have to do it again. Some quests require you to have those items. I remember doing that. What's EXP? I forgot. Show off! Like, you guys remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Where they started, it's the movie. I think it's the first one. Raphael, one of the turtles was on his skateboard hitting all the Foot Clan and going by, and then Raphael just yells, "Show off!" And then I think he punches one of the Foot Clan. Oh shit, big pull. Let's throw some cooldowns. What time is it? Huh, okay. It is 4 o'clock, you guys. 4 o'clock. I plan to leave around maybe 7 or 7:30 to go do some exercise. Mana. Let's heal myself. Nuh-uh. Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? Alright. Alright. We're gonna fight the boss. We're not gonna do the what's it call it? Where you can run the boss upstairs. We're just gonna fight it in the room because we have a high level tank like me. I'll be barking orders. Nice, nice Majora's Mask.
Yeah, blue bar.
That's cool. Majora's Mask. I think all of the only Zelda game I did not like was Link's Awakening for the Nintendo. That was just too hard for me. I never like took the time to beat it. That's if I ever become a full-time streamer, you guys, and I have nothing to do with my life, I'm probably gonna go ahead and stream that because I like to stream retro games all the time. I mean, look at what I'm playing right now. This game's 20 years old. How is this game not retro? I think it came out, what, in 2004 or 2006, and we're in 2026, so it's like a 22-year-old game if it came out in 04. So, yeah. Hold on. Let's go. Eventually, I do want to play Final Fantasy 1. I've been thinking about Final Fantasy 1 for the Nintendo. I want to make a white mage, red mage, and 2 warrior party. And have fun with that. I do like Final Fantasy 1. I don't think I've ever beaten it without like a walkthrough because it's just that hard of a game. If you guys have never played Final Fantasy 1 for the NES, oh my god. Wow. That's a hard game right there. That is a hard game. I will give you I will give you guys props if you are able to beat Final Fantasy 1 for the NES without a walkthrough. I give you props. I really do. It is a long, hard game. I do not know how they made it so big on an NES game. I really don't know. But that is a very hard, long game. Okay. Jesus. But it is fun. If you don't care about the graphics and you just care about gameplay and stuff, think of it as like a mobile a mobile game. You know how mobile games are very, you know, limited of what they could do because they're on your mobile device, and some people have a cheap mobile device than others. Think of it as like that, but it's very fun. So yeah, I recommend it. I do recommend it. Eventually, I do want to play that. Mana. I think this guy's gonna come alive first right here. There he is. These guys explode when they die for a lot of damage. Careful. I don't have to say that, but I like to get into a habit of saying that because I do play hardcore classic. So, you know. Just courteous to let the healer know that you might have to heal a little bit. Especially if there's more than one person around them when it blows up. So what is the world? Do you guys know if the world's going to end like in 2027 or 2030 because of AI? Have you guys heard about that? I would like to be wrong, and I hope their predictions are wrong, because that's like literally like 1 year away if it's in 2027, or like 3 years away if it's in 2030. But yeah, I hope they're wrong. I really do. I'd like to live out another good 30 years. I'm already 40 years old, so it'd be nice to, you know, live till like 70 years old. But yeah, let's hope for the best and hope we don't get wiped out by AI. I mean, if you've seen Terminator 3 or Terminator 2 Judgment Day or The Matrix, the first Matrix, I mean, come on now. Those are all movies. I know they're all movies, but what's that saying? Some legend has a little bit of fact to it, or something like that. That's how the saying goes. I think I George Bushed that. I butchered that, but still, you know, I am hoping that everything is good and that we live a long, long life, and there's like a universal income, and we can all play video games together. That would be nice. That would be my dream for everybody. To all live in harmony. Yeah, I know. All live in harmony, and to play video games all day. Let AI robots do all that crap that we don't ever have to do anymore. Let them work, and just let humans do whatever we want, as long as it's not disruptive and destructive. No more politics. We won't need a government anymore or anything like that. Nothing to keep us divided or anything. In fact, we start we'll have more time to like bond and stuff, because we won't have to work, so we'll do more things together. That's what I'm hoping. You know, I'll do some exercise during the day with a couple of chuds, and then after that we'll go play some Halo or some World of Warcraft or some Path of Exile or some Diablo or something like that, you know, and we won't have to work. We'll be less stressed. We'll have more time to just do whatever and fuck off and just, you know. Of course, that's my dream. It doesn't mean it's going to come true. I just hope AI doesn't wipe us out when it becomes self-aware. So, yeah. Let's hope. I'm hoping for the best for humanity, you guys. I really am. I'm pulling for us. I am pulling for us, you guys. I really am. I hope we live a long, healthy, fun, video game-filled life. That's all I want us to do. Because video games are meant to be played together. They really are. I'm still at 299 pole arms? Why am I still at 299 pole arms? We fight boss inside. Focus the ads first, then boss. Ads first, then boss. So yeah, it's really easy to kill this boss. Just focus the ads. Sir, yes sir. Okay, so we're going to focus those ads first. Ads first when they spawn, and then boss. Ads die really quick for a DPS class, so it's really easy to just focus them. But it's really nice to have a tank tell you what to do if you don't know, if you're unsure about something. Because you can be overrun by the ads really fast. Really fast. This time I'll help. I'll get some of these ads real quick on me. Alright, we got some of the ads on me. We got some of the ads on me. I'm gonna Blessing of Protection on the healer. That's all you have to do. Blessing of Protection on the healer. Focus boss, I'll pick up ads. Just listen to the tank. There's going to be 2 ads that are going to spawn. You don't want to focus them because they take a long time to kill. So you just want to focus the boss and burn him down. Because once you kill the boss, the ads despawn. So, GG. And GG, you guys. We have beaten Oldemon. There it is. Easy. Treasure room. Roll for chest. Even I'm going to roll for it. 27. Roll for chest. $27. Me and Belladonna rolled a 27. 20. Wow. Wow, high rolls. Okay, 59 wins. Oh my dear Lord. How? Oh. All right. Good job, everyone. Good job. And good luck. And GG. You guys rock. There it is. Another fun run. There we go. And now, should we go do some BRD? Maybe we should do some BRD, yes? We'll check. We'll check. We'll check what's going on with the server. We just finished an Oldemon. Helped out a bunch of very good people. Thank you all. Take care, y'all. See, everyone's in good spirits. That's how you're supposed to leave everyone. That's the whole point of playing an online MMO. Having fun, making a couple of friends along the way, and yeah. There you go. There it is. Goodbye, mystery meat. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's look at what dungeons are going on right now. See if anything catches my eye. We got a Strathholm. We got a Stockades. RFK. Dead Mines. Blackrock Depths. Blackrock Depths. We might do a Blackrock Depths if we see a healer wanting to go. Need Orange Side. He needs Maradon. Let's see here. Let's look at Blackrock Depths first. Let's see how many people are want to run that. All DPSs. I have the crumpled note. Need to do 2 bosses and jailbreak. Blackrock Depths. Let's see here. Sunken Temple. Let's see how many people want to do Sunken Temple. Sunken Temple's pretty fun too. Nobody except one. Okay. Don't want to find a whole group. Let's see Maradon. Maradon's pretty fun. I don't mind doing that. I see 3 people that want to do a Mara. Let's see here if they want to do a full clear Mara. Full clear Mara. Sure. Can you heal? Let's see if we can get... I am disciplined. That's a healer. That's healing to me. You okay healing? Okay. Perfect. Full clear Mara. Full clear Mara. Full clear Mara. I asked 3 random people if they wanted to... Ooh, he's down. He's starting orange, but I'm doing all quest. Nice, I'm in. I'm doing all quests for Mara. Just follow me. I'm level 60 with raid gear. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. I'm on my way. You have time. Some are shareable. Alright, I might actually have to drink. We're still trying to level up our two-handed pole arms, so might as well. Alright, you guys. Let's go run some Mara. We're going to do a full clear of Maradon now. Why not? We're having fun. We have our full raid geared paladin tank. Let's have fun with the server. I'm not the only one that likes playing World of Warcraft. Let's give the pet some Blessing of Kings. Let's give the healer that. And we'll give a DPS that. You guys need the quests. I need okay. Just follow me. Okay, I know where all the cons are. Just follow me. Alright, you guys. I'm going to go get me some water. Anyways, I can't do anything until I get off of the flight. I recommend you guys go get some drinks or some... It's going to be a hour and a half dungeon at least. And that's because I know where to go. But we're going to be doing a full clear. We're going to be running we're going to be doing all the quests. We're going to be collecting all the cons. It's going to be fun. So go get some snacks, go get some water, some Far Cry 5, that's cool. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's so hot, you guys. I don't have an air conditioner. So if you guys are wondering why do I have a shirt on, I don't have an air conditioner. I only have a swamp cooler. And it's 108 degrees right now. Wait up, hold on. Is it 108? Is it 108? Am I over exaggerating? 104. My bad. It's 104. So it's about 92 or 93 degrees inside the house. So if you guys are wondering why am I playing with the shirt off, I don't have an air conditioner. I only have a swamp cooler. And it's 104 degrees outside right now. And it's not even the hottest point of the day. The hottest point of the day will be in about 1 hour. So it'll probably be about 105, 106. That, no. Just no, you guys, no. I don't like it. That's very ugly. Oh yeah, let me invite them to in-game voice chat, or they can join my stream. Let's see if they want to join my stream. I'm gonna turn on, yeah, I got my little stopwatch going because I just turned on the water for the swamp cooler outside so it can fill up, because without water that swamp cooler is kind of useless because it's a evaporative water cooler. And yeah, that water cooler needs water to help the environment of the cooler throw cool air into the house. Oh god, without it, you guys, it'd be about 100 it'd be over 100 degrees inside, and my computer would probably die from all that heat. I have my computer set up right next to the window, so the air, there's an airflow wherever the window is open. The air is like just constantly pushing. So yeah, I have my swamp cooler going, and I have a window right next to my tower of the computer, so there's a nice drift of air going through. So, there you go. Do I need a... my durability is pretty good. I'll do a full quest clear of Mara, just follow me. Oh god, that neck. Okay, let's see what we got here. Those guys are over there. We got one here. Funzy and Pox. We're missing one. Where's the other guy at? He's here. Kerr's right here. Southern Barrens. Oh, one's already in Maradon. Okay. Alright, so as soon as we get to... Where's that place at? It's been a while since I've been here. Theramore. We're going to fly from Theramore, Griffin Master, to the Griffin Master at Nigel's Point. And then from there, we're just going to go to the Valley of Spears. That's where Maradon is located at. So, yeah. And then during my flight, I'm probably going to go AFK, go to the bathroom, and maybe go turn off the water that I have running outside. We'll see. I'm really not looking forward to exercising at like 7:30 or so. Because that by then it'll still be like 99 degrees. Hold on. Actually, I want to check the forecast and see what it says. Because it's just going to give me an average of what it should be around that time. At 7 o'clock, the time I want to leave, it says it's going to be 102 degrees outside. Not really looking forward to that bullshit. At 8 p.m., it'll be 95 degrees. God damn, dude. That's bullshit. Tomorrow, Sunday, it's supposed to be 110 degrees high. What the fuck is going on? All right. Jesus, man. That's just too hot. I mean, imagine, was it Europe? They don't have ACs, or they're like banned from having ACs. That's insane, bro. Jesus. What can I do for you? Alright, guys, I'll be right back. As soon as we get back, we'll be running some Marathon. Full quest clear. All right. Let's get her done. I'm back. The water's off. So I can turn this off right here. Don't need the stopwatch anymore. So yeah, we're just doing Maradon, helping a bunch of random people do Maradon. Some people need their quest done. I'm a fully geared, rated paladin tank, just helping people out. Got all my judgments set. Leveling up a random polearm because it's only at 299. Speaking of which, let me do a repair. Repairing. Then on my way. So we're gonna repair real quick. 1 gold. Ouch. And this, so we got a full judgment set. We got this little necklace from Molten Core, I believe. Just a random tanking necklace. Then we got a ZG ring. If I ever do decide to wear my one-hander, we'll get that block chance. And then we got the, what's that? AQ40 ring, I believe. And then we have the ZG trinket, the Onyxia trinket. So we're pretty strong. We're pretty strong. And then our talent points are 11 points in Holy. We need to get that consecration. Oh, look at Rexar. And then we have redoubt, toughness, extra armor, extra skill, shield specialization, +2 to hit, blessing of kings, improved righteous fury, blessing of sanctuary, holy shield, one-handed weapon, retribution, 5 on benediction, 4% on parry chance. So let's see what our stats are real quick. Not stats, but our block and parry and all that crap. Well, when I actually block, it's almost a 10% chance to block, 7.5% chance to dodge, but that's at level 60, so I dodge pretty good in anything lower level. And then what's my parry chance? 12.5% to parry, which is actually more if it's like against low level targets. Okay, let's go, you guys. Let's go have some fun. Again, why not play a video game unless you're going to have fun with it? I spent lots of time getting all this beautiful gear, and then if you never use it, you just retire your character, never have fun, then what was the point to get all that gear? Why not do some dungeons with it and have fun? And yeah, I don't mind helping out the what's it call it, the server, especially when they play classic. I like classic WoW. I don't really do retail. I don't hate on it because you're still a World of Warcraft player. I just don't play it personally. I just like classic and classic hardcore as well. But classic hardcore, there's more stress in that. And since I've been I took a 4-week off a hiatus of World of Warcraft, I just want to come back nice and chill. Come back and have fun. Again, why else are we playing video games if we're going to be stressed out, not have fun? So we might as well have fun when we're playing a video game. So here I am. Here we are. Let's have some fun. So I got my polearm, and I got my one-handed axe just in case I get my polearm to level 300, which should be pretty soon because my polearms are at 299. That's pretty close. Let's go. Let's go, Kerr. I pinged Kerr so we can go. That's not shareable. F. We need to kill the prophet. Gotta loot that prophet for pariahs. Drops an amulet or something. There, we can go here first. There's a con over here. Ooh, there's a mushroom too. Shroom. Activate with amulet. Yeah, whoever killed that nameless prophet looted the amulet. That's not what you use to activate this. Gem of the first con. We need 5 cons, I believe. Yeah, there's 2 quests on the purple side. There's a con. And then there's a rock quest where you have to kill a bunch of rock elementals and you got to loot 10 items from them and then you complete the quest. I think you could pass, yeah, pass those guys. This guy might be a little bit too close. Does anyone have that quest? Doesn't look like it. I don't think no one has that quest, so we can skip that. Yeah, we can skip the rock mob quest. Yeah, it looks like people are done. Ooh, look at that damage. Okay. Activate. Alright, let's go, you guys. Now we need to go orange side. Alright, so purple side first. This is how I always do it. We always go to purple side first because there's two outside quests. There's a con and then those rock shard guys. Then we go to orange side because there's also a quest on the outside over there. And there's a quest that you have to pick up on the orange side. And there's a con on the orange side as well. So you want to enter the dungeon through the orange side first. Unless you're like a low-level group, then you can enter the purple side first, because I think the purple side is easier than orange side. And there's nothing wrong entering which side. But if you're a lower level, I recommend entering through the purple side, because I think it's easier than the orange side. But you can access any part of Maradon through each side. Orange side or purple side. It's just purple side has two outside quests. There's this chick right here. She offers a quest. So, yeah. So yeah, me, that's why I go through the orange side, because there's a quest. Quest here in this water. Right click vial. Loot orange water. Yeah, there's like a vial water quest here. It says like to right click when you're in the orange water. So yeah, if you're on it. Con is up here. Okay. Let's go then. Let's see if he's right. I think he is right. I just haven't went that way for a while. Oh, it is! Yes, I forgot. Okay, yeah, he's right. I haven't been this way in a bit. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this way. I totally forgot about this way. Again, you guys, I've taken like 4 weeks off from this game. I'm gonna forget some stuff. Oh. The Hunter is the only one that has the ability to activate it. And he's AFK. Slash tap. You tap your foot as you wait for Spirit of Magra. Sony, your feet are on my mouse pad, please. Half my cat's body is on my mouse pad, so it's going to be kind of hard to click my mouse. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can you move your feet, Santa, please? Oh, yeah, my cat. There, thank you, Santa. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to be in Mara. We have a couple of quests to do. I know somebody, they showed me some of the quests they have to do here. We're still at 299 weapon skill, so yeah. Plant quest here. Yeah, this is a little plant quest that you have to do. You have to kill, I think, like 7 of them or 8 of them. I can't remember. I do not need that, so we're going to go ahead and delete it. And then we got that other plant quest right behind the rogue that we need to do as well. Might as well. We got that Perfect. Dude, we're gonna run through this tomorrow. It might only take an hour, now I think about it. Let's put on the stopwatch. Oh dang, I never actually. Okay, we're gonna start it from now. We'll add like 3 minutes. I'm curious to see how fast we can do this. Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage, so I'm gonna run around in a big old circle. Mana. Holy shit, he needs mana. She's drinking right now. Oh, got some ads right here. I forgot about the sisters. Celebrian Dryad. They're not hard compared to these sludges. The creeping sludge, though, if you happen to do this dungeon, it's nice to take one mage that has like some kind of CC, like Blizzard, for instance, for these guys right here. These guys are a nightmare for your group. But what you can do as a paladin tank is run around your consecration. All right, let's go. Little plant quest right here. Not me. I think we're done with this quest after. Yep, someone's done with that quest. What's that? Oh yeah. So we're making pretty good progress. It's been about, what, 5 minutes into the dungeon? We've already done like 2 quests or 3 quests at this point in Mara. Big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull. Stone form activated. Buff, 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 buff. I think I'm using more mana in buffs than I am in actual fighting. That's funny. I haven't drank yet, you guys, so we are on the... You know what? I might actually, since I'm getting low on mana, let's buff myself with Blessing of Wisdom, so we never have to drink. I don't think we'll be able to pass through, just in case. But that's cool. Maradon is pretty fun to explore if you've never done it. I do recommend it. It's like if you're at a normal level for this dungeon, it takes about an hour and a half for a full clear. Full clear, I'm saying. It takes about an hour and a half for a full clear. And that's because you know where to go. After this, I'll probably drink. I have this enchanted water that I just picked up. Might as well put that to good use. Drinky time, and then I'll eat. Why not? $49 per second. Wait, no. Yeah, 49 mana per second plus 33 every 5 seconds. Let's go. Let's see, what time is it? 5 o'clock? If I get done in about 30 minutes, we should have some time to run a BRD. BRD will probably take about an hour and a half. Assuming I skip some of it. I could skip some of it, just so we can do it all. Unless people need, like, dungeons, or not dungeon, quests in the dungeon, then that's going to take a little bit. Come on, baby. I want to get that 300 pole arms. That was another reason why I kind of wanted to help out the community, because I also wanted to get my pole arms up to 300 as well. Why not? I have my unarmed at 300. My axes are at 298, and I have a green axe in my inventory ready to go. So we'll eventually get that leveled up to quest boss ahead. Yeah, there's a quest boss over here. It's like a poisonous elemental. So if you had any nature resistance potions, now would be the time to use it. Just good FYI information if you're planning to run a hardcore version of this game. This guy deals a lot of nature damage, so if you have any nature resistance potions, it would really help you out to tank it as a tank. And we are almost full on mana, so I'm going to give myself kings again. This boss is pretty easy. At my level, at least. If you're hardcore, always proceed with extreme caution. You know, one life to live and all. It's not worth to be arrogant and just die, and then you're like, oh, all my slash played time just went to waste. Loot boss for quest. So yeah, good old Maradon, you guys. I don't mind doing raids, but raids are for like when you have a lot of time. If you have life or you're not a full-time streamer, then yeah. Or if you're like on disability and you're getting free money that way, then you can raid. Or if you're retired, you can raid and you have a bunch of money. Then you can raid, but yeah, nah. eventually I would like to be able to raid. I do actively play the lottery. If I ever hit big with the lottery, you guys are going to see me stream a bunch. I'll be making content like crazy because I'll have a lot of time for it. But yeah, I might start streaming if... Oh, 300 pole arms! We're done with pole arms. We are done with pole arms. Let's go ahead and equip our axe. Now we got our shield and an axe. Alright. We're at 298 axes. But yeah, like I was saying, if I ever win the lottery, then you guys will see me stream a lot more. I like streaming. I like playing WoW. I like playing retro games in general. I just like rebeat Super Mario 3 recently, Metroid for the Super Nintendo. Like I said, I did mention that I want to play Final Fantasy 1 again. I do like to replay Pokemon Red and Blue version. So I'll use the Game Shark cheat, and then I'll just start off with a random Pokemon as my starter, and then I just usually beat the game. I don't just use one Pokemon the whole run. I actually like to build a team. So yeah, I just do a modified version where I start with the random Pokemon at the start. Like recently I started with Shelder, but somehow my game got corrupted and my Shelder acts like an Ekans. So its subtype is weird. It's like poison subtype, because last time I was playing against like a psychic Pokemon, and he used confusion and it was super effective. And Shelder's a water type. That's not super. It's not supposed. A psychic is not super effective against a water type. Grass is super effective against a water type, but it was saying super effective last time. It said confusion. But the only reason why I figured out that I had the Ekans subtype was because I started out with Ekans moves. I started out with Wrap and Leer, which that's what Ekans starts out with at level 1. And that's what I started out with as a level 1 Shelder. I started out with Wrap and Leer. So I was like, wait, that's weird. There's only one other Pokemon that starts out with Wrap and Leer, and that would be Dratini. But Dratini's not super effective against, or I should say, Psychic is not super effective against Dratini. But I was getting, anytime any Psychic Pokemon hit me, it was saying super effective, and I was like, okay, that's weird. I don't know how that happened, by the way, you guys. But we all know Red and Blue version on the Game Boy does kind of, have its glitches and whatnot. So I just said, you know what, I'm just going to roll with it. Fuck it. I just want to finish this this playthrough. So eventually I do want to finish my Shelder playthrough. I think I'm going to evolve it to Cloyster once I get a Water Stone. So it's not like I'll be Shelder the whole time. Because I want to see if I evolve it to a Shelder, will that change to the type of water/ice? Because I think Shelder's a water-ice Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Even though it says my type is water, it still acts as a poison type. Because anytime a Psychic hits me, it's super effective. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, dude, this is kind of wonky. Why is this game behaving like this? But I figured it out just because of that. Because a Psychic Pokemon hit me with a Psychic attack and it said super effective. And I'm like, wait, why is that acting weird? Last time I fought Lieutenant Surge too. He used a water or a thunder attack against my water type, and it didn't do super effective damage. It just did regular damage. And I was like, okay, that's funny right there. That should be hitting me for super effective. I don't know if I got Ekans's what's it called? Ekans's stats So I don't think I did because Shelter has a bunch of defense and I got a bunch of defense on my stat. So I think I got regular Shelter stats. I just got a Ekans poison type instead of the water type. Even though if you look at your Shelter, it'll say water type Pokemon, but it's not. It acts like a poison type. Again, I just kept playing with it and I was like, okay, whatever. I just thought that it was weird that my Shelter started out with Wrap and Leer. And I didn't think much of it at first. I was like, wait, I didn't know Shelter had Wrap and Leer. And then I looked online and it's supposed to have Tackle. And I was like, okay, what happened? And I didn't want to restart the game, so I was like, forget it. So I just kept playing with it. So that's my story, you guys. A little bit about me. I like to play a bunch of retro games. Oh my god, my neck. Oh, something popped. Oh, something popped. Today for my exercise, I'm going to be doing some rucking. If you guys don't know what rucking is, it's a military workout. I'm going to put on a 25-pound backpack, a 20-pound vest, and two 10-pound dumbbells to warm up. And then after I warm up, I'll throw down my 25-pound backpack. I'll keep on my 20-pound vest, and I'll put on two 20-pound dumbbells. And I'll be walking around in 100-degree weather. So I'll feel it. I'll feel it. And then after that, before I leave, I'll do like 30 squats. Just body weight squats. Nothing too crazy. But just something so that my body, gets a decent workout. I'll be sweating because it's going to be 100 degrees, and I'll probably walk for like an hour plus if I get there early enough. I don't want to get there too early because it's going to be 105 or 108 or some shit. Tomorrow I might not even work out at all because it's supposed to be like 109, and I really don't want to work out in that heat. So I'm probably going to take tomorrow off, but today I do want to work out. And that's just because I used to be overweight, you guys. I'm 5'11", and I used to weigh about 245 pounds at my heaviest. Right now I'm 5'11", I'm probably about a buck 85. My weight goes from 180 to 190. It fluctuates between there. So that's a whole lot better than 245. And yeah, that took about 2 years. Diet and exercise. I still eat out, but not as much. Because, who could afford it? I don't even make a living wage right now. So, that kind of sucks. And, yeah. So I make a lot of potatoes, rice, oatmeal. If you guys ever look at my YouTube shorts, you guys will see I make a lot of rice, potatoes, and egg. That is like my main diet. Rice, potatoes, and egg. Also, I do make some beans, but mainly rice, potatoes, and eggs. Con soon. There should be a con coming up, you guys. The last con. Or one of the last cons. So we've done a lot of quests already. We've already completed about half the dungeon as well. It's only been about 22, 23 minutes. Because I said add about 2 minutes onto the little stopwatch that I have going. But yeah, I haven't played WoW in 4 weeks, you guys. It feels nice to just have a little. This to me, this is like a chat room right here. This playing WoW and Maradon with raid gear right now is like a chat room. You know the just chatting on Twitch, where they're just chatting and kicking back, playing like solitaire or some shit. This is my equivalent of just chatting. I'm just having fun, no stress, but I'm running a dungeon in the background, barely paying attention because I played it so much that I don't really have to pay attention to it. And we're just having fun, good vibes, very good vibes. That's fun to me. If you guys haven't already, smash that subscribe, throw me a comment, throw a like. That would really help me out. You guys can split these guys like this. You see that? How I split these guys? You can get both of them. You don't really want to do that if you're a low-level tank. I could have got both groups, but I just wanted to show you guys you can split the group up if you're just like a mid-level tank when you're doing this, so you don't die or you don't put too much stress on your healer. So yeah, just showing you guys. Where's the con at? Have you guys seen the con? No, I'm not gonna ask them. The con should be on its way. Watch out for poison. Don't stand in it. These guys release a poison cloud when they die, and oh my god, these poisons hurt. The poison cloud is no joke. You can die pretty fast if you like AFK in it. But again, this is non-hardcore, so you don't really have anything to worry about. But again, I like to warn the people because if they do happen to play hardcore, it's nice to have that awareness when you start playing hardcore. You get into a, you know, in a routine of avoiding those kind of circumstances. All right, they got it. Big pool, big pool. Also, that group that I was saying that you could split, you don't even have to fight that group. You can actually just avoid it by jumping down over there. Just make sure that if you're playing hardcore and you have a hunter in your group, which we do, make sure they did, what do you call that? Unsummon their pet so that they don't pull the whole room, the whole, all those mobs to you. So yeah, there's that. There should be another con. I haven't seen it though. I don't know if he patrols over here. I've never like gone through this Mara so fast, so yeah. Watch out for these guys. Yeah, you guys see the warriors taking a lot of damage? Yeah. Even the Look at their damage. Look at their life. They're taking a lot of hit points of damage. These guys hurt you guys. You gotta stay away. That's why it's nice to at least take one mage or a hunter. We have a hunter, so the hunter could just, you know, do all that damage from afar. I hope the con goes this way, but I don't think he does. I know there is one con. If you keep going this way, eventually you'll run into it. How many con crystals do you have? I think we only have 2, if I'm not mistaken. Or 3. We have 3. We should have 3. 4! Okay, never mind. Hey! The rare's up! Meshlock the Harvester. That guy's a rare, you guys. That is pretty fortunate. This rare is pretty fucking rare. Nature's Embrace. Chest for a healer. Okay. Wow, that guy already has it? Nice. Dang, this is, again, this has been a very quick dungeon run. We need one more con and one more, or maybe 2 more quests, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have to turn in 1 extra quest, but we need to pick up a quest and 1 extra con. Quest boss over here. $2.99 axes, you guys. We're almost done with axes too. After that, I might just use my 2-handed mace right there, the purple Herald of Woe. Just for fun. Or I might just use my End of Dreams. Look at those stats. 22 to intellect, 13 to intellect, so that's what? 35 to intellect and 13 to stamina? This one only gives 20 to intellect. It might do more damage though. 73.4 versus 43.4, but I get a 10% more damage, I think, with one-handed weapons from the prot tree. Yeah, your weapons do 10% more damage. What the hell? Why is he there? Loot boss quest. One more con. I think I've drank once, right, you guys? And it wasn't even my morning glory dew. I think it's because I found an enchanted water and I drank it because of that. And then I kept on, was it Blessing of Wisdom for a while? Might as well. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Putrid or Putridus Trickster. It's a funny name. Alright, let's see what we got. GG. Let's keep going. I don't see him over there. We can avoid these guys if we just stay over here to the left. It feels good to be back to WoW. Playing something that's non-stressful. Again, I got a bunch of hardcore characters I could play at any point. I'm talking about 39 hardcore characters, you guys. I'm not even joking. 39. Horde and Alliance. It's a mix of Horde and Alliance. I am a Alliance main, but ever since I started playing hardcore, I've made Horde characters. Because it's just nice to know the whole map so you don't get killed by the guards. Just don't forget what faction you are so you don't accidentally run to the wrong base. So, yeah, there's that. And I say that laughingly because I know some of us have probably done it before at least once. Because there's been times I was like, oh, whoa, I almost ran to the wrong place. Oh, good God. And I was actually kind of scared. I was like, good thing I caught myself before I died. Or, got there and died. So yeah, the con should be here pretty soon. Con really soon. There he is. There he is. After right-click on gem to complete quest. Yeah, he completed it. Let's go. All good. Easy to get. It's outside. Nameless prophet. Level 42 elite mob. They can get that by themselves because they don't have to go inside the dungeon. They just have to kill a level 42 or level 41 elite mob outside. And even if they didn't have the quest, as long as they collected all the gems, because I think you could still collect all the gems even if you're not on the quest, you could just pick up the quest, get that amulet, and then turn it in, and then boom, you're done. The hardest thing is getting a whole group to get every one of those gems. Alright, you guys, let's go. $5:30, and I kind of want to do a BRD. Will I have enough time to do a BRD? BRD is about an hour and a half, and I live. That'd be cutting it close. Maybe I could just do some solo leveling after this. I don't know. On my one of my. I don't know. We'll see what we'll see. We'll see what I want to do afterwards. I just wanted to do a couple of no stress dungeons with my raid geared out paladin. Level up his weapon skills all to 300. Look at that. 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. 310 defense, and 299 out of 300 axes. So we're almost leveled to 300. Boss time. Woohoo! Ugh. Yeah, if you guys notice, I have, what was it, level 5 consecration and level 4 consecration on my quick cast bar. Talk to him for quest. And then you have to turn in both parts to him for completion. Yeah, so you have to talk to that guy. He runs over here. He does this little thing. You talk to him to complete the quest. And then you have to do this little thing, this little RP thing. Open book when he tells you to. So there's like a little RP thing you have to do. You just kind of have to wait for everyone to do it. Oh, I've done this many a times, if you guys can see. But we got people that still need to do it, so that's cool. I think he has to do it. Alright, let's go. Look at the Squirtle Squad, you guys. The Squirtle Squad. Look at the Squirtle Squad. The Squirtle Squads. That's funny. There's another Squirtle Squad right there. Alright, you guys, it's time to jump. Woohoo! Alright, let's rebuff. 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 Oh God. This guy's probably gonna hit me back really far. Alright, it's been 42 minutes. Alright. We're almost done, though. We're almost done, you guys. Wow. I can't believe they pulled threat. Even though I'm top DPS, they're somehow pulling threat off of me. That's so weird. Don't you guys think that's weird? They're pulling threat off of me and I'm top DPS? Wow, she almost died. Subterranean Dimetrodon. Dinosaur, pretty much. These guys are dinosaurs. And also, as a hint of little bit of hint for these guys, they do this Sonic Burst attack. Cannot cast spells. So make sure if you're like a caster, you're not like right in the middle of them. Because, yeah. And then watch out for these guys, because these guys will come as a little patrolling ad. You only have to take cautious if you're playing what do you call that? One Life to Live hardcore. Because these guys, they explode into little babies, and yeah, next thing you know, you're tanking like 10 things at once. And that can be pretty hard to do as a tank. As a normal level tank, I should say. But see, I'm like, you know, really high level, so we're good. We're good. I do appreciate you guys joining in for the stream. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope it's been relaxing. I hope you guys learned a little bit. And if you haven't learned, you already know everything, then I hope at least you guys are having fun. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed already, I wouldn't mind having another subscriber. I'll be on. It'll let you know when I'm on, pretty much, and yeah. Maybe one day we can all group up together. That'd be fun. I'm down for that. I do like helping my WoW community out whenever I can. If it's with the dungeon or something like that, I don't mind running the dungeon. If you're a newbie, I don't mind teaching you guys how to play. Put some training wheels on and get better and just get good. And then run your own groups when you guys get good enough. Have fun. Nothing wrong with that. Again, this is my equivalent of just chatting right here. You know, this is just chatting. Just having fun. Just wowing. Let's call it that. Just wowing. He's AFK. We're good. We can foreman this. Good yawn, good yawn. I had an energy drink later. I normally don't drink them, but this was a no sugar energy drink. It's a grape energy drink too. I love grape. Like grape sodas and grape stuff. I'm kind of weird like that. I also like watermelon sodas and watermelon stuff. I'm kind of burnt out of orange sodas. I do like cherry limeades and stuff too. Cherry limeades are pretty, like, I like that shit too. So yeah, that's always fun. One of my YouTube shorts, I mixed grape soda and some Celsius grape energy drink, and that shit was, oh my god, that shit was fire. Oh, it hit so good. I was up all night too, and after I got done playing whatever video game I was playing at the time, I started playing Pokemon Go, trying to fall asleep. I do play Pokemon Go. I have 5 or 6 accounts on Pokemon Go. I have 4 yellow accounts, 1 red account, and 1 blue account. So I have 6 Pokemon Go accounts. We have a pack coming. Where's the pat? Oh, I see it. There's the pat. I just used a little cooldown for the pat that came. Might as well. Gave me all those extra defense, and armor increased by 1800. Defense increased by 27. So yeah, all good. Pat, and there's a boss up top, so we're gonna kill this Pat real quick. Let's buff everybody during battle, so we don't have to do it after battle. Alright, let's go. I think this guy does a knockback, I'm not for sure. Don't quote me, but no, he doesn't do a knockback. He just does major damage if you're like a low level tank. So watch out for that. Oh, God, that felt good. Why is my rogue dying? I think he does AoE damage too, and he's probably hitting the rogue. I could be wrong. Alright, we got a boss after these 2 mobs right here. Very easy boss, if I'm not mistaken. You can have a chance to glitch him, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Boom, he's dead. We haven't found anything good, so hopefully the bosses drop some good stuff for the party, because these are actual level 49, level 50, level 50, level 51. They would actually, like, you know, use the items. Me, I don't really need anything. He's drinking. He might need a drink after. We'll see. Guess not. Okay, let's go. As long as the healer's at full mana, we're good. Landslide. I just bubbled out of that, as you guys can see. Grats. Someone leveled up. The warrior leveled up. Nice. Level 51 warrior. $300 axes, you guys. We're at 300 axes. Let's put on our two-handed mace then. Why not? A crusader tank using a two-handed tank or two-handed weapon to tank with. Let's go. Alright, you guys, we no longer need that pole arm, so we can probably just sell that. And we can sell that. And ooh, let's pick that guy up too, why not? Ow. All right, let's go. All right, here comes the priest. Ooh, that hurts. Yes, that hurts. And this is a slow weapon, so that's good for my seal of righteousness. It deals more holy damage based on how slow the weapon is. And that also deals with how much threat generates. And it gives a bunch of good stats. Strength, stamina, intellect, and spirit. I use every one of those. I wish it also gave a little agility, but it doesn't. So, yeah. I do have a +7 weapon damage enchanted on that. Might as well. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Little something. 295 enchanting on this character. And this character is also an engineer. I do not have mining on this character. So yeah, I had other characters that mined and just sent minerals to this character. $240 extra armor. I'm at 5,952. It's pretty good. Let's see here. Isn't there like a patrol? I guess we killed the. Oh wait, we already killed the patrol. Okay. Well, we do have Princess and then Rock Grip and then the little goblin to kill after this. This has been a fun little Mara dungeon. It's been about 58 minutes in here, give or take. It'll probably take about an hour total. And we got like 3 more minutes to do this in. Not bad. Princess fears. Watch her fear. It's a threat drop. If you can, stay close to me. She slaps hard. Princess does slap pretty hard. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna put on Devotion Aura. Oh, there's the fear. Brittle armor. Ooh, that hurts. Dead. Oh, look at the Blackstone ring! Someone's gonna be happy for that. Nice ring. I'll pass on the ring. Kerr won the ring. Hunter won it. 2 more bosses. Croc, then Goblin. Yeah, let's go! Stone form. This croc does bleeds, so watch out for the bleeds. Rot grip mantle. Yeah. Hit him with that 2-hander. I have a two-hander from Naxxramas, but I like the way this two-hander looks for a Dwarven Paladin. I don't really like using the two-handed because it's like a claymore. It's a two-handed sword. I don't really like a sword, or I don't like a dwarf using a sword. I usually like the dwarf using a maul or an axe. It just looks like a better fit for dwarf. All right, we're almost done, you guys. Maybe another 2 more minutes. Just wowing. We're just wowing, you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. One more little goblin boss. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How much spirit do I have? 194. 74 plus 120. Damn. 5 to spirit. 6 to spirit. 6 to spirit. 8 to spirit. 6 to spirit. 6 to spirit. 5 to spirit. 8 to spirit. Okay. That's a lot of spirit. What about my Overlord's Embrace? Bunch of armor, stamina, resistances, defense, chance to block. Alright. Pretty close to being done, you guys. I hope you guys have fun. I don't know what I'm going to do because it's going to be 6 o'clock. I might play some hardcore for a little bit because I kind of want to leave around 7 o'clock. Get to my exercise around 7:15 or 7:20-ish. Then tomorrow I'm probably not going to work out because it says 111 or 110 or 109, but it's supposed to be very hot and I don't really want to do that or do any workout. I might work out in the early in the morning. I might do like a long walk, with like a weighted vest on, and that's probably about it. Nothing too crazy though. Because normally they say when you wake up, if you do any like exercise, you should do like a little brisk walk. Nothing crazy, and I don't want to do anything crazy, but my body's kind of conditioned for the workout. So if I add 20 pounds to my walk, it's not going to kill me. Probably do a little brisk walk, take a little shot of apple cider vinegar, start off with my morning with some water, some diluted apple cider vinegar, and then a little bit later I'll make some green tea, and then just, yeah, since I'm not going to work out all day, just pretty much eat healthy. I do the whole 1 meal a day thing for the most part. I don't do it as crazy as I once did, because now that I've reached my ideal weight, like 180 pounds, I'm kind of more, versatile. So I might eat more than once. But for the most part, I don't have to eat more than once a day if I don't want to. I don't get those hunger pains or anything like that, or I don't get no headache hunger or hunger headaches or anything like that. So, yeah, I kind of conditioned my body for it. I already ate today. I ate a big-ass meal. I ate like 3 burritos with beef, potatoes, and rice. And then I had a bowl of oatmeal. And I'm talking, these burritos are big. I put some hot Cheetos in there and some sour cream in them. And some cheese. These were some big-ass burritos. They were like really... Like, I couldn't wrap it up. I had to eat it like... You know how like a taco is? I just folded it like this and I was like that. That's how I ate it. I couldn't wrap it because it was so like overstuffed with potato, rice, and meat that like, yeah. The hell? I think he's gonna pull. All right, you guys. That's all, folks. Thank you all for the group. GG. Going to her out. Stay safe. All right. Okay, let's see what we're going to do now. Maybe I play some Pokemon Go? Pokemon? I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. We don't need those anymore. We got to 300. Oh, that's ours. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, wait. Should we disenchant that? Should we actually disenchant these? Let's see what these disenchant into. You know what? I don't really need the mats. I'll just take the gold. Sell. 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 Sell, 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 sell. Why do I need that? Savage Flora? I don't really need that. No, thank you. Okay, delete that. Sell, 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 sell. Maybe I'll throw that to my rogue. I do have a rogue, you guys. I'll give that to my rogue. I'll give that to my rogue. I need to send that to my other character. Well, let's send this to my rogue and then we'll unlock it. My bank 2. Alright, let's go unlock that stuff. I want to see what's inside. There's my level 60 rogue. He has some raid gear too. Some raid gear, not a lot. Bloodfang, non-raid gear, Night Slayer, Corehound Tooth, Gut Gore Ripper, Precisely Calibrated Boomstick, Black Hand's Breath, 2 to crit, the Rogue Trinket, 2 to hit, Pain Weaver Band, raid gear. That's not. I mean, it's ZG, so I mean, I guess that's a raid. Oh, I guess it's not instant. Okay, that's fine. Let's, I guess, sell this stuff. I don't think we really need this. Who can we sell to? The Innkeeper? Yes. Do we need, we can sell that. Wow. Quillfire Bow of the Monkey. We might actually sell that in the auction house. Pain or Stardust Band. We might sell that in the auction house too. Someone might actually wear that. Swashbuckler's Cape of the Monkey. We might sell that too. That's crap. That's crap. And that's crap as well. Random stuff in my... Alright. Let's see here. I thought it was instant. You guys want to take a look at my hardcore characters? We got Skull Rock, Hardcore Normal. 14 characters on Skull Rock. Let me show you guys what I have on Skull Rock. Let's see here. 14 hardcore characters on Skull Rock. We got a 60 Paladin, 59 Shaman, 56 Warrior, 54 Druid, 52 Mage, 51 Paladin. Self-found Paladin right there. That's a self-found Shaman as well. Self-found level 39 Warrior, level 36 non-self-found, level 36 self-found, level 36 self-found, level 35 non-self-found, 26 non-self-found, 25 non-self-found, and then another level 1 rogue. I guess it's my bank. And then on the other hardcore server, we have 25 characters on this server. 25 hardcore characters. Let me show you guys those hardcore character levels. 60 Paladin, self-found, 59 self-found Warrior, 59 self-found Shaman, 57 non-self-found Paladin, 56 self-found Druid, 54 self-found Mage, 54 non-self-found Paladin, 52 self-found Priest, another 48 Shaman non-self-found, non-self-found 47 Hunter, self-found 46 Hunter, self-found 44 Warlock, non-self-found 40 Paladin, non-self-found 40 Paladin. Of course, Paladins are my favorite class, so I play a lot of that. 37 non-self-found Rogue, 35 Mage, non-self-found 32 non-self-found Shaman, 31 non-self-found Hunter, 27 non-self-found Druid, 24 non-self-found Lock, 23 Priest, 21... Oh, let's bring that up. 22 Mage, 21 Mage, or 22 Warrior, 21 Mage, 11 Paladin, and a 1 Paladin. So yeah, that was back when I used to play a lot of hardcore. So these are all my other servers that I play on. You got Doomhowl, Skull Rock, Mankrik, Pagel, Bloodcell Buccaneers. Bloodcell Buccaneers was the unofficial hardcore server. So I have 7 characters on that. That's when you had to download an add-on to be hardcore, and it would track all your characters and whatnot. And you could only run dungeons once per playthrough. So yeah, that was fun. Old Blanchy, and then Westfall. I used to have more characters on other servers, but I've since then have deleted them, and I moved over to these ones right here. I don't play on PvP servers because it's not fun getting camped when you want to just do regular dungeons or regular questing. There'll be a level 60 no life just camping, killing all your characters. That's not fun. I got bored just dealing with that. So, yeah, I don't hate on anyone that plays on that. All power to you. I just don't do it personally. But yes, I think I'm gonna take a little break, you guys. I've been streaming for, I don't know. Let me see how long. 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna go take a little break. I might be on a little bit later tonight. I might not, but for sure I will be on later tonight, or for sure later tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure, but maybe later tonight. I'm not for sure because I kind of want to go to sleep early and do a walk early in the morning so I can wake up. So catch me on tomorrow if I'm not on later tonight. You guys have a good one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. And you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have fun. Hope you guys had fun watching the stream. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys later tomorrow.